Please, my sweetheart, focus your attention on me right now and allow your spirit to be open to my words. What I am about to tell you now is different from anything I have ever said in all ages. With every voice and quiet inner understanding, I have continuously provided direction and insight. However, this particular truth, this very moment, is unique. You who have carried burdens, relying on your inner strength, you who give a brave face to the public, but cry in secret, you who have longed for a true word intended for your deepest self. This is the reality you seek. It is pure, it is crucial. It is absolutely personal to you. This interaction was not by chance. Perhaps you feel a stirring inside, a sharp intake of breath, or tears welling up without knowing why. It represents your deepest soul discovering its natural home, and I'm leading you there. Before we go any further, I would like you to simply reside in this. Now, let your thoughts rest here. Have you noticed any quiet affirmations in your environment lately, my child? Have your inner perceptions strengthened, revealing more, as if a great truth is calling? Yes, it is correct. This present instant is my direct assurance to you from the unseen realm. This is no fleeting idea. It is a clear word from my core to your own. Herein rests a tender warning and a grand pledge. A pledge so exact, so perfectly aligned with this moment, so life-altering for your current journey, that you are the one destined to embody it. You are not merely finding comfort, you are being readied for a fresh direction. This is more than a simple transition. It is an entrance into a destiny revealing itself. Your outer world is changing and your inner self is transforming with it. Therefore, stay close to me. Do not withdraw, for what I disclose next will clarify all that has been stirring within you and all that awaits. Do you perceive your usual habits as strange now, as if you have moved beyond your former self? Why does a profound expectation arise in settings that once felt safe? The explanation lies beyond the visible. It is spiritual. You have been distinguished. My call has pierced through all distractions, and this word is for you. Not from those around you, but from the immensity inside your own being. What if my words come not because you need to prepare, but because you are already prepared, even if you do not yet fully grasp it? This is no mere expression, my precious one, nor a fleeting emotion. A deep change is occurring in the hidden dimension. A sacred immediacy echoes through existence itself. Do you perceive the profound link, the hidden flow beneath everyday life? This current moment is not a thing of the past, it is here. And I am not summoning mere spectators or philosophers. I am calling forth those refined by hardship, strengthened by stillness. And you, indeed, you, my beloved, are being given a significant assignment. Will you make ready the hidden what I plan to bring into view? You are being uplifted now by an unseen yet exact force. It is deliberate, and it cannot be reversed. What if you ignore it? What if you accept it? For the invisible dimension now waits in quiet anticipation. Do you sense the change in the atmosphere surrounding you? Not the weight of everyday duties, but something much more profound. Why do things you once accepted now feel confining? Why are your internal perceptions clearer, your emotions stronger, your sense of timing more exact? Because this is not a random occurrence. This is a meeting of intentions. I have initiated a deep transformation not by happenstance, but with distinct aim. During these 7 consecrated days, a holy current will pass through the world like an underground waterway, unperceived by those who remain unaware, but compelling to those who become alert. Those whose inner being is in harmony will feel themselves elevated, not by sheer effort, but by an innate draw toward their true purpose. Are you starting to perceive how what once exhausted you now simply moves past like a soft wind? This change is not creating new strength in you. It is uncovering the power you already hold. You're simply recalling your authentic self. In these coming days, my message to you remains: move beyond your former views. Release your uncertainty. Abandon all apathy. How do you recognize my quiet presence? my child, when it settles as a gentle certainty deep inside you, a fundamental understanding awakening. Your path, my beloved child, is not merely about repairing past hurts. It is about unfolding into the complete being I envisioned. What desires rest within your spirit, my child, waiting for a short time of focused alignment to blossom fully. The time ahead calls you to this very action. Are you ready to relinquish what your past self depended on, my child, even if it means moving into an unknown place with no visible route? Know this, my child. This is not a passing thought or a temporary fashion. This is a time set apart by me, deep and unchangeable. It explains why your moments of profound closeness have become more common, my child. Why your physical being knows both strong vitality and peaceful calm. These are not random events. They are distinct signs. Everyone guides you to a particular doorway leading you to the genuine self that has always existed within you. So do not miss this valuable chance, my child. The next 7 days mean more than simply time passing. They signify a holy convergence, where what is hidden grows clearer, and my voice, which summons you, will not be a shout, but a deep echoing quietness. When this period ends, my child, the former version of you, formed by simply enduring, concealed by a desire for perfection, and held by worrying, will recede. In its place will appear the self I have always recognized, made stronger not by ease, but by difficulty. What if your most essential direction is found in peaceful times waiting for you to make space? Will you step away from the noise, my child, for enough time to receive what is now being offered for my domain? It is not your logical thoughts that grasp my perfect moment, my cherished child. It is the clearness of your bond with me. Could it be that what you perceive as mere diversions are actually coverings, keeping you from the singular connection that reshapes everything? Not to chase external recognition, nor to toil for outcomes, but to align with the core of your being that knew who you truly were before any pain reached you. This heavenly body holds a power seldom felt throughout time. My child, this is not a figure of speech. It is a real shift. It will not stop. It will not come again in this way. Let me speak plainly, my child. This summons is not for everyone. You have felt it. The desire to simplify, to turn away from bright distractions, to walk alone if needed. That deep urge is not rebellion. It is a realignment. It is not arrogance. It is your true calling. You are one of them. They were areas of teaching, that your hardship was never without purpose, but instead a preview. So listen to this, my child, the clearest message my domain has given in this time. The calling is not coming. It is already here. But will you answer? Stop holding back from speaking your truth, my child. Stop withdrawing to the fringes of your own life. And the gateways of my plan remain shut until your clear agreement is voiced. Your emotions might feel strong, not because you are uneven, but because your inner being is trying to understand direction coming faster than before. This is not just pressure. This is a spiritual drive. You are being made ready for swift progress. Can your thinking truly grasp the profound reason for your presence? The light within you, my child, is not merely a pleasant sight. It is a force for change, and darkness can only dim if you allow the brightness I placed inside you to fade. Could your very position now be the silent answer to another's deep longing? All things are quickening. What once took a long time will now unfold swiftly. What once moved slowly will now rise rapidly. Connections, understandings, deep knowing, all are appearing with divine speed. You have felt unsettled because moving slowly step by step is no longer your natural pace. You were designed for rapid ascent. I do not send forth those who are complete. I complete those who step forward. And your awakening is not for some distant day. It is for this very moment. The path I set for you long ago, my child, is now reaching its most important point. Do not hold back. Do not hesitate. Release your worries. Let my current guide you. This period asks for inner lightness, not just strict logic. Notice how apprehension can become a dominant influence and uncertainty a common state. Many rely on human constructs instead of their inner wisdom. What external clamor has made it harder to discern my guiding voice? The real challenge is not what you breathe, but what lives in your spirit. This is about influence, gently urging you to release what is inherently yours, your inner freedom. Can you hear my voice amidst the noise? Your refusal to give in to fear is not defiance, it is a clear sight. I am closest to those who stand firm against dread. This deep shift is not just an idea, it is actively happening within you, shedding what is not real to reveal your authentic self. That mix of tiredness, deep longing, inner warmth, and divine movement. You feel it is a spiritual unfolding. Your physical form is aligning with your deeper essence. Is your unique contribution meant to illuminate places where others retreat? Is this not what I ask of you, my child? Consider how water shapes the land, not through brute force, but by steady movement. You are like this. I seek not those who merely study spiritual wisdom, but those who embody wholeness. What you see as vulnerability, your heightened sensitivity, your weariness, your fervor is actually a sacred adjustment. Your inner self cannot remain silent when I amplify your calling. Your former way of living no longer satisfies you because it was never meant to sustain the person you are becoming. You are not breaking apart, you are opening up. Can you sense it, my precious child? That profound intensity, the unease that is not pain, but a passage. What if the feeling in your chest is not a collapse, but the entrance to your renewal? Are you willing to trust what feels beyond logic, yet is deeply spiritual? Could the challenge you carry now be a mark of your destiny? What if your weariness is a reflection of me, reshaping your true self? It is time to acknowledge these feelings, not to fear them. Rest, yes, but do not withdraw. Your spirit is undergoing rapid unfolding. This intensity is not meant to harm you. It is meant to reveal your true brilliance. Will you embrace it even when it feels overwhelming? Are you quiet enough to hear what is being spoken beneath the world's noise? It was not your own effort, but your willingness to heed my prompting. I watch for those ready to answer, my call not in the distant future, but in this very moment. It is not about being perfect, it is about being truly here. Such presence asks for a clear inner self. Worrying, jealousy, bitterness, and empty words are more than fleeting emotions. They block your path to me. Right now, I'm directing your journey with exactness. Will your spirit be open to receive, or will it be clouded? Your worth has always been certain, my cherished child. The only matter is your preparedness. Do you still seek approval from others, or are you finally ready to embrace what is truly yours? This change happens from within you, not by struggle, but by allowing my will. This is unfolding now. You are not undergoing retribution, you are being refined. The space you feel growing between yourself and others is not turning away. It is a cleansing. Some people may leave your life. Places you knew well may now feel foreign. This is not being left alone. It is a true fitting together. Not all can walk with you where I guide, and this is not unkindness. It is a clear truth. Will you mourn what leaves or welcome what comes? This is a deep sorting not based on outward show, but on the inner spirit. But will you stand firm when applause turns quiet? You may find yourself walking alone. This is not because you are unworthy of others, but because your path requires room to spread. Think if this calm period is not a burden, but a time of preparation. What if your quietness is the place where holy insight settles and becomes firm? Do you feel the times when your inner knowing speaks with full assurance? When decisions feel right instead of causing concern? This is not random, my beloved child, not by outward appeal, but by your genuine essence. Can you accept that all you silently ask for in your prayers is now approaching you? What appears as chaos in your life may truly be my careful rearrangement. What if your coming apart as a secret pathway? People, new thoughts, opportunities, and warmth are now coming to you. What aspect of yourself do you hold back that the world genuinely needs? You were never meant to be an imitation. Could it be that what draws mockery is exactly what I have made unique within you? What does your whole self convey? Even without words, imagine a quiet, vast strength unseen, but always present. Its unfolding is sure. That is you right now, my precious child. Not all will comprehend this. That is fine. Their discomfort is not a signal for you to dim your light. It is a chance for them to awaken. You are not simply starting a new period. You are moving into a powerful surge of my purpose, swift and sacred. You are glowing, and not everyone is ready for what your light shows. What if every challenge is simply an unknowing witness to your spirit's rise? My domain not only upholds you, it is your shield. And in a world that seeks public figures and noisy voices, I am raising up those whose strength rests not in their outward display, but in their true nature. My child, the transformation you sense within you is not meant to be effortless. It calls for letting go. Consider how the earth itself cycles through its periods quietly, steadily, always moving forward. It does not fight what is ending. It simply permits the past to recede, making space for what is next. What part of your former self do you still grasp even though your spirit has already moved beyond it? Know that in the time ahead, profound shifts will occur. Certain connections may lessen. Some established patterns might fade away. But what if these departures are not a diminishment, my beloved child? There is a deep yearning that is not tied to your physical needs and a weariness that no amount of rest seems to soothe. Understand, my child, you are not flawed. You are transforming in a profound way. What you perceive as discomfort is not an error. It is my divine purpose at work. This is the sensation when your inner essence expands at a rate your physical self is still learning to hold. Your internal systems are realigning. Your physical presence is being readied to hold more light, a deeper grasp of truth, and a more authentic strength. Allow these internal shifts to rise to the surface, my beloved. Let all feelings simply move through you. Do not suppress them. Do not analyze them excessively. Do not attempt to lessen this sacred revelation. Simply allow your true self to fully emerge. For when this period settles, you will not just sense a difference, you will be transformed. You will look back at your past self and wonder how you ever lived within such narrow boundaries. A new passage is now open. My child, this moment is sacred. What appears before you is not just an idea, it is a profound turning point. The discomfort you feel is not chaos, but a sign of transformation. Your spirit is ready for change, and your journey awaits your decision. Release what no longer serves you, not because it was wrong, but because your path has shifted. The heaviness you feel is not failure, it is preparation. Your body, mind, and spirit are clearing old weight to receive my light. This is not an ending but a rebirth. Every prayer, every tear, every moment of waiting has led you here. Trust the stirrings within, the quiet signs, the sudden awareness. You are awakening, your true self is emerging. Joy and sorrow, trembling and stillness, all a sacred integration. Do not fear the quickened pace or the unknown. Flow with my guidance. Let go of old patterns and step into alignment. Your freedom comes not from striving, but from releasing. Your purpose is not far away now. You are not breaking apart. You are opening wide. And as you surrender to this inner transformation, your light will rise, and the world will see the beauty I have placed within you.